Okay, so I'm here with Ghana, one of the teachers at ESPF. Ghana, thanks for joining us on VoiceBox.
Thanks for inviting me.
First of all, why do people study IELTS?
Okay, there are lots of reasons why do people actually take the test. There are two different modules on the test, academic and general training. Academic training is for those who want to study abroad where English is spoken, the academic purpose. General training is taken for those who want to emigrate, like Australia or Canada, where English is spoken. And also there are some people who want to have short training in English-speaking country. And also there are some people who want to get a job for the international organizations.
So what's the difference between IELTS and TOEFL?
Well, it's a totally different test from the TOEFL. First, IELTS itself, it's a really diagnostic test, and the tasks are totally different. For example, on TOEFL there is only one task, like multiple choice, but for the IELTS there are lots of different tasks, like gap filling, multiple choice of course, and true or false, and there are lots of different.
Well, you prepare people for IELTS, so what do you tell them? How do you help them to prepare?
Well, we've been actually running IELTS preparation course for a long time, and the main reason why we actually offer this preparation course for those who want to take the test is just to help them, at least to picture what the test is actually itself like. Because we actually get lots of people whose English is very good, but they don't know anything about the test. So for those it's really important at least to get a general idea what the test is actually like. And then we actually, on the IELTS preparation course, we give them some tips and test-taking techniques. And of course there will be some model tests they can try. And I think it's actually people feel really happy with our IELTS preparation course because it really helps. We actually don't promise their English will be just brilliant after taking just 3-week or 4-week course, but we are actually proud just giving them at least a general idea what the test is like, and with some test-taking technique and general tips for taking the tests.
What can you tell us about the test itself?
The IELTS actually stands for International English Language Testing System. And it's called, as it is called a system, there are 4 different subtests, like listening, reading, writing, and speaking. And the written test, like includes listening, reading, and writing, it takes 2 hours and 45 minutes. And on the speaking, it takes just approximately 50 minutes, face-to-face interview with the examiner.
Is there anything you can tell our viewers, any advice on how to improve their IELTS score when they take the test?
Well, the test is actually quite difficult enough, I would say. And before they actually try taking the actual test, I would definitely recommend people to improve their English first. And then when their English is good enough, right, to take the test, they can try the actual test. And the other thing is, if they actually improve their personal speed, at least like sentence reading speed, because the test, when they take the test, time just like your enemy. It goes so quickly, and of course managing the time effectively is extremely important, I would say.
What are some of the reasons that people go wrong in an IELTS test?
So many people actually go through they actually start reading the passage, which is really difficult, long. It's actually, I would say it's actually a waste of time. So if we actually tell the students who come our preparation course, at least teaching them how they can they can take the test with lots of strategy. Like for example, we actually tell them that not to read the passage first. You have to read the instructions very carefully, because instructions actually will show you how you can answer the question. And then they go through the questions, at least to get the general idea what the test is actually like. And then they will have a purpose why they read the passage or something. So if you have no aim or purpose of doing the test, it will be just a waste of time.
What's the price of taking the IELTS test?
The test tuition fee is like 140 2,000 to Greeks altogether.
So it's quite expensive. Is there any way people can get around or avoid paying that fee?
You have to do it because it's actually compulsory for those who want to go to study abroad, especially to do some kind of degree, academic degrees like masters, whatever.
And finally, just personally, you've been a teacher here at ESPF for some time now. What is it you like about being a teacher?
Well, it actually depends. If you have a really, really good student, it's actually fun. I really like teaching the really good students, well, the really motivated students, right, who have a huge interest of learning English. That is one of the important things. And of course, I like our school. We're really proud of having a really nice resource center that helps students to get a lot of information as well as like improving their English. And I like colleagues, and because our school is actually one of the best language centers here in Ulaanbaatar, in Mongolia, right? I like our school.
Okay, Ghana, thank you very much for joining us on VoiceBox.
Okay, thank you.